Hi, and welcome. My name's Alex, and I'm really excited to be auditioning for you today and leading you through this flow. So thank you for this opportunity. An interesting fact about me is that I got into yoga initially as a way of balancing my dance and my practice there. And yoga and Pilates both helped me insurmountably, especially because I also had, relatively mild lordosis, and yoga and Pilates have helped me strengthen my core and therefore also strengthen my low back, and that has changed my life, and that is what inspired me to become a teacher, is to share that. So when asked what lights my fire, helping people. I've always been drawn to jobs in different outlets that have allowed me that ability to connect with people and support people. Now, that being said, let's move on into our flow today. Just take a moment to come into the space. Bring yourself to a comfortable seat. Feel even in your sits bones here. Shoulders back and down. Your eyes close and your brow bone relaxes. Turn your attention to the rhythm of your breath. Notice the naturally occurring breath flowing through you. Not forcing anything. Just letting yourself be here in this moment. If you wish to set an intention for your practice today, feel free to do so here. Then when you're ready, we'll meet in child's pose. Big toes to touch, knees wide. Draw your hips back to your heels, and then soften your chest towards the mat. Option to bring your forearms to the earth for more passive expression, or you can lift your forearms off of the mat if you want a bit of a deeper stretch. Forehead to the mat, or you can bring a block in to lift the earth to you and bring your forehead to a block instead. Settle in here for a few deep breaths. Feeling length through your spine. Press into your palms and rise into tabletop. Shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Draw your navel towards the earth. Lift yourself from your tailbone. Option to curl the toes under. Cow pose. Exhale. Arch your spine towards the ceiling. Navel draws back and up. Cat pose. Inhale into cow. Exhale, rounding into cat. One more time. Inhale. Lengthen into your extension with cow. And exhale, round into flexion with cat. Return to your neutral spine. Tuck your toes, lift your knees, and then draw your hips up and back. Draw your heels towards the earth, even if they don't make contact. Feel that lengthening through the back of your leg. Feel even through your weight distribution in your hands. Create an L with your pointer and thumb. Fan the rest of your fingers out from there to evenly distribute your weight through each piece of your hand. 3 deep breaths. Round into your left foot. Right leg draws. Back hips are square. 3-legged dog. Draw your knees through to split your foot between your hands. We rise. High lunge. Arms draw towards the ceiling and draw into each corner of your supporting foot. Big toe mound, little toe mound, both sides of your heel. Feeling even with your weight distribution. Find your focus space and let that help support you here. Take one more breath. On your exhale, rotate your back heel down so it's parallel with the back of your mat. Arms Oh, you're in warrior two. Gaze is over the front fingertips. Active through your fingertips of both hands. Imagine you're holding a giant block here between your thighs. Engage your adduction muscles, feeling everything draw in and up, even though you have a wide stance. Just a few more breaths here. On your exhale, right elbow, right knee, left arm draws overhead, extended side angle. Rotate through your ribs, low ribs and up, so your shoulders stack. You're feeling expansive here through your sternum. Option to stay as you are, or option to find a bind. Flip your palm and draw your hand behind you for a half bind. Option to bring a strap in here and bring your right hand between your legs and catch your left hand with the hand or strap for a full bind. You're almost there. If you have binds, slowly release back to that extended position you started in. And let's rise through warrior two and then back into a reclining posture in reverse warrior, drawing up and back with your right arm. Feel your ribs draw away from your hips, lengthening through your side body here. Still nice and grounded through both feet. Just because we're reclining, don't draw all of your weight back into that back foot. Still feel grounded in your front foot too. Gaze up at your right hand. Return warrior two, and then partly your hands. Frame your foot back, heel lift, step back to plank. Option to hold, rest, or flow. Shift forward and lower knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale to cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take 3 deep, rounding breaths here in your downward facing dog. Left leg draws back, hips are square. Draw your knees through, plant your foot, rise, high lunge, hips are square. Pinkies in, thumbs out, slight bend to your elbows, lengthen through your spine. 3 more breaths. Remember the 4 corners of your front foot, big toe mound, little toe mound, both sides of your heel. Deep breath in. Exhale, open up to warrior two. The back heel spirals down, arms parallel to the mat. Gaze over your front fingers. Feel active here, feel strong in your foundation, grounded through both feet. Left elbow, left knee, right arm draws overhead, extended side angle. Option to stay as you are, or option to bind, finding a half bind or a full bind, whatever is in your practice. Meet yourself where you are today. Listen to your body. Notice how you're feeling and adjust the posture to fit what's best for you right now. Be mindful here though, rotate open. There's a twisting action here, lowers and upper rotating to feel as expansive as possible here. If you have a bind, let it go. Return through warrior two to reverse, drawing up and back. Feeling your ribs draw away from your hips, still feeling grounded evenly through both feet. Draw into that front leg. Return through to cartwheel your hands, frame your foot, snap back to plank. Option to hold, rest, or flow, lowering knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 nice deep breaths here. drawing your heels towards the earth, even if they don't make contact. Now you know this flow. You're going to speed it up, moving one breath per movement. Inhale, extend the right leg. Exhale, draw your knees through, plant your foot. Inhale, rise. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, extended side angle. Exhale, settle in, open up a bit more. Return, extending back. Inhale to your reverse warrior. Exhale, cartwheel your hands, frame the foot, the back heel, lift, step back to plank. Option to hold, rest, or flow. Exhaling as you lower, knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale to cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 deep breaths here. Inhale, left leg back. Exhale, draw your knees through, plant your foot. Inhale, rise, high lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, extended side angle. Exhale, open up, deepen it. Reverse, inhale, back, reverse warrior. Exhale, cartwheel your hands. Bring your foot, step back to plank. Option to hold, rest, or flow. Shift forward and lower with your exhale breath. Inhale to your back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths here. On your exhale, lower your knees to the mat. Bring your hips off to one side. And from here, you can find yourself either in a comfortable seat or you may lay down in Shavasana, your final rest. Close your eyes. Let your face relax as your head softens into the mat beneath you. One vertebrae at a time melts away, letting your shoulders draw back and down. Your ribs soften. Your low back and your hips melt away, followed by your glutes and hamstrings. Your legs release to a comfortable place. You feel the sense of unity, oneness. Maybe you bring the intention you set at the beginning of class back to your mind. Then when you feel ready, press yourself up to a comfortable seat. Bring your hands to heart center. Take a deep breath in. Sigh it out. Take a deeper breath in. Let go of even more. Thank you for practicing with me today. Light in me honors and sees the light in you. Namaste. Thank you.